To buy or not to buy? That is the question.
Hey, Leah, what do you think about the apartment you looked at this morning?
Oh boy, I was pretty disappointed.
Really? I'm surprised. I thought you'd love the neighborhood.
Yeah, that was the upside. The neighborhood is away from the city, so the yard was beautiful. But here's the downside. There wasn't a subway anywhere near the place. It would take forever to get to work.
Could you take a bus?
It wasn't on the bus route that goes to my office. And besides, there weren't any appliances. The building had a laundry room in the basement, but I really wanted one in the apartment. And I couldn't believe it didn't even have a microwave. How would I zap my popcorn every night?
You could always rent appliances or even buy them secondhand.
I guess so. But anyway, it had only one bedroom. We have 3 kids, so that's just not enough space. There were just too many downsides for me to rent that place.
What's that old proverb? If at first you don't succeed, try again. I guess you'll just have to keep looking to find your dream apartment.
City life or the burbs.
Leah, since that apartment in the Burbs wasn't what you're looking for, have you thought about trying to find a place a little closer to the city?
I really think that's what I need to do. The suburbs are beautiful, but there wasn't one store nearby. The kids couldn't easily walk to a friend's house. We'd have to arrange play dates. And I think getting to work would be a huge headache.
Yeah. The city really is great for kids to make lots of friends. They just walk outside. We didn't worry about playdates when I grew up in a big city.
It would be nice to have a big garden, but there are too many downsides to the suburbs.
I think you've decided already. You're a city person.
Yeah, I think I am.
I guess this means you haven't thought about life in the country with mooing cows and clucking chickens?
Well, you never know what kind of neighbors you'll have in a big city apartment.
Nothing but bills.
Anything interesting in the mail?
Just the usual. Junk mail and bills.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
The credit card bill was due yesterday and I didn't pay it.
Don't worry about it. You still have a grace period before you get slapped with a late fee.
I guess so, but I may need to buy a car next year. I want to make sure my credit rating is good.
You shouldn't have a problem if you pay it right away. I didn't think you'd need a timer to remind yourself about bills.
Stash the cash. Get started with banking.
I finally did it. I opened a bank account yesterday.
It's about time. Didn't you hate carrying all that cash around?
Yeah, it was a hassle. And I want to establish a credit rating too. Besides, with all the ATMs around, it's easy to get cash if I want some.
Was it easy to open an account?
It sure was. I guess they're happy to get my money. Just make sure you have ID with you and proof of residence.
Were the people nice?
Yeah, they were pretty friendly. I felt very comfortable asking questions.
So now that you have a bank account, I guess you'll be buying a new car?
Don't get carried away. I'll be happy if I can pay the electric bill.
Making the big bucks.
I really love my new job. It feels great to be bringing home the bacon.
No kidding. Payday is my favorite day. Too bad it only comes twice a month.
Don't you get paid every week?
No, twice a month. In fact, I think most companies do payroll twice a month, usually on the 15th and the 30th.
Hey, I think you're right. But I have direct deposits, so all I care about is that when I pay a bill, there's money in the bank. And I'm saving for a car. So I like that the money is already in the bank.
Wow, a car? Won't that cost a fortune?
You're not kidding. I was looking at used cars. And even they cost at least $5,000. It's crazy.
Speaking of crazy, I'm still trying to figure out the crazy change here. I know that 4 quarters equal a dollar, but did you ever notice that a nickel is bigger than a dime? Does that make sense to you?
Ha! Now that you mention it, a penny is bigger than a dime, too.
I learned an interesting fact the other day. Did you know it costs more to make a penny at the mint than it's worth? Crazy!
I guess it's fun to think about change, but I'm glad my paycheck is in big bills.
It's all at the mall.
Hey, look outside. Very bad weather. Very good mall day.
No, not the mall. Anything but the mall.
Calm down. You won't have to go into every store with me. I just want to do some window shopping. Besides, the sporting goods store is having a great sale on sports equipment. You might find the tennis racket you've been looking for. Look at this ad from the paper. Super sale. Many rackets to choose from.
Yeah, I really do need a new tennis racket. Okay. If I go, how much time will we have to spend there? I'd like to watch the game this afternoon.
We don't have to stay very long. There are a few things I'd like to look at in the department store, so that will take less time than walking around the whole mall.
Going to the sporting goods store is a great idea. Actually, if there aren't too many stores you plan to visit, then I don't mind going with you. In fact, maybe we could stop at a big box store on the way home. I could use some garden supplies.
Sure. If we make a day of it, we could have lunch at the food court.
I'd rather stop at the strip mall in town and get fried chicken takeout.
If you come with me to the mall, we can have anything you want for lunch.
Food, glorious food.
Do you have any peaches today?
Oh boy, I have lots of peaches. The weather's been great for peaches this year. They got plenty of sun and a lot of rain when they needed it.
Ha! I guess that's why there are so many peach pies for sale. They look delicious.
Several people have mentioned that. My wife will appreciate the compliment. She baked them.
I'll definitely take a couple of pies. I'm going to a neighbor's barbecue this afternoon, and I want to bring something special for dessert.
Well, I have some nice organic herbs too, and the corn on the cob is really sweet this year. We can husk it here for you if you'd like.
I'm so glad your vegetables are organic. I've been trying to be careful about the foods I feed my family. I've decided that I'll buy only organically grown produce whenever I can.
I've been farming organically for 10 years now. No pesticides, no artificial fertilizers, just pure nature.
Great. I'll take 2 peach pies, a dozen ears of corn, and some basil for pesto. I'm making myself hungry already.
Saving some dough.
Hey, how do you like my new shoes?
They're awesome. Where did you get them?
I got them at Shoe City. They're having a great sale. It's BOGO.
Who's BOGO?
Ha! BOGO isn't a person. It's a really cool sale. You buy one, get one. In other words, if you buy 1 pair of shoes, you get 1 pair free.
Wow, that's a steal. I think Shoe City is at the strip mall in town, and I have a 15% off coupon for the pizza store there.
Let's go shopping.
And let's eat.